Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah, Rika Frude Simulator 25. You can get it yourself here at socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games or .itch.io. It's all free as a bee, and they're all awesome games, so check them out. Or I will go ahead and send somebody after your knees with a crowbar. Rika? Oh. Cat outfit, and we're sitting in the hallway. What's up, Rizik? What's up, Mob? What's up, Blank? I was just about to start a second ago, but then I had the call to deal with for appealing, which I started like 20 seconds without thinking of the word appeal. I just brain farted so bad. The woman was very kind. She's like, "What are you calling for today?" And I was like, I just kept sitting there like that. Oh no. Eventually I got around to understanding the word appeal. My medicine hadn't kicked in yet. My brain was a little too brain to brain. And it's also WOD's Day. Well, actually, I started my stream, and then I immediately stopped it because the call was coming in. I was like, okay, I'll just start our stream in a second. But it is WOD's Day today. We're going to be continuing our Nightmare Without Respawns playthrough of Doom 2, I believe. It's time to ask yourself what you believe. Which will be a lot of fun. I also put the YouTube video up to join the XCOM run for any of the people who want to comment. So go to join on the YouTube, the join on the YouTube, which is going to be fun. I was like getting more peeps on the list. Whew. And I enjoyed Final Fantasy so much the other day, I felt like we should play it again. But with a different party this time. Some of the characters I have not played or beat the game as. We'll try them out. That is a triple double, everybody. Alright, so how's everybody doing today? Y'all have a good night last night. I ended up playing Goose Goose Duck. Couscous Yuck. Goose Goose Duck. With a bunch of peeps. Some hilarious shenanigans happened. It was honestly really fun. The highlight of the night, I think, was the previous round. I was a duck, and I said, "Hi, person," and then she was like, "Hi," and then I immediately killed her. So the next round, I'm the lover goose, which that role is that you and another goose are tied together, so if you both die, or if one of you dies, you both die. By the way, Goose Goose Duck is like Among Us, but better. And it's free. So I was the lover role with somebody else. And said person I killed the previous round was the sheriff. The sheriff has the ability to kill anyone, but if they kill a goose, they kill themselves. So, for her revenge, she comes flying around the corner. I'm just chilling with the lover and somebody else out in like the middle of the street on the new Godzilla map. And she just comes up and straight stabs me. So, in that moment, not only did she kill me, she kills herself, and she killed the other lover goose that was next to us. So all three of us die instantly in front of somebody else who just sat there and watched a triple kill take place right in front of them. And they reported the body, and they're like, oh god, trauma alert. Trauma alert. I just saw like a third of the entire lobby die in one go. What's up, X-Gemini? I was dying laughing when that happened. She was crying laughing. It was great. I think that was one of the funniest moments of the night. Amongst many, many funny moments. There's a straight. Nice. Goose Goose is really fun. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-doo. Only social deduction game I ever really played was Mafia way back in the day. All text-based? Ah, okay. We kind of played just to be silly, though. We're not, like, taking it any kind of serious. But it's honestly a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun roles in it. There's a dodo roll where you win if you get voted off. There's other neutral roles that get victories by doing different things. There's tons of regular goose rolls. There's another straight. Nicely done, Rika. Like there's a sonar one that shows where everybody's on the map for a second. There's like a Canadian goose that if you get killed, it's immediately reported. Stuff like that. What's up, Kit? Kitty Rika! Head pats for Kit. How you doing, Kit? You hell diving with the best of them still? You pretty thing! But there's so many good duck rolls, too. Ducks are the killers of the game. That is a 4-house. You got the assassin that if you know the role of another goose, you could shoot them during a meeting. There's roles where you can hide the bodies or eat the bodies. Like, there's all sorts of fun stuff. With some of the best of them. Nice. It's fun. Played in the chats and Pokemon Showdown. Nice. Sometimes we get games with like 30 to 40 people and all these different roles would open. Oof. Oh, new Final Fantasy XIV just dropped. Nice. That's a good balance, Kit. That's a respectable balance. On one hand, you got your RPG. On the other hand, you got your aggressively fast first-person shooter. It's a good balance. I like that. That's awesome, Rizik. And Goose Goose is just free, too. It is so much fun. I heard Canadian Goose. Honk. It's so much fun. Balance worked that well too. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Life is a very weird balancing hack that humanity has forced itself into. Hey, there's a triple-double. Did we just get the same roll twice in a row? The hell? Another triple-double. Oh. Alright, my phone alarm was going off. Back-to-back trip dubs, you know it. Seemed like the same dice, too. That's what got me confused. I was like, wait, is that the exact same roll we just had? I know, Rika, I know. No worries, Kit. Good vibes from under my office couch. Appreciate that. Thank you as always. There's another triple-double. Triple-doubling right now, Rika. Rika wants to be ballin', ballin', shot callin', ballin'. Rika not fallin' for your bullshit. It's Rika. But we're going to be doing Final Fantasy Renaissance today. I'm probably going to pick some characters I have not played before. Check them out. Or maybe I'll just do 4 of one character we haven't played. Like, should we just do 4 bards and see how that goes? Dancer? I have one with Dancer, I think. But I certainly don't mind using the Dancer. Double, triple. Dancer. So we'll see. Once I boot that up here shortly. Tomorrow we'll be doing more XCOM. Got a comment that says, I keep trying to watch all your stuff, but you put out stuff so fast I can't keep up. Which always is amusing. If I properly edited my stuff, it would probably be a lot longer between uploads, but I just VOD'd all the way up there. Oh, one of these days I'll make enough to hire an editor to do the thing. What's up, Azur? Nipah, indeed, pa. And welcome. That's another triple-double, Rika. How many trip-dubs are you in for today? Quite a few. And that's what we want to see here, because we want to see Rika ballin'. Rika ballin'. Slam dunk that ball in. All right. We did win with the Lancer, the Dark Knight, the Spellblade, and a Black Mage last time. Which was a fun run. It's Final Fantasy just always devolves into beating things up very quickly with melee attacks or items that can be used for AoE attacks. Like, we got nuked, but we didn't even get a chance to use it last time because it took so long to actually get a charge of it. And our other people are already flexing everything into the ground. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom, bada bada bing, bada bada boom. I was also considering Gradius Gaiden again, or Gradius Origins again. When my brain got all slow that day, I'm like, do I want to? Plus, I've had a hard time trying to, like... Because I know when I start to play them, I'm going to want to try to no-miss them. And that's going to require a lot of work. For the arcade-specific versions. And you got all the tools you can need. It has built-in save states, built-in rewind features. and I just haven't really found that oomph yet. I was also thinking of what I could speedrun. Double, triple, which I'm also not quite sure what I would want to speedrun. If I bring the Blitz back, I don't even know if I have. I don't actually have the assets on this hard drive. It's on the other broken hard drive. But I'd have to reset all of that up and then get into the Wario Woods speedrunning frame of mind. I have to re-get my the NES Blitz sheet back up. Do, do, do. I wanted to do full game of Wario Woods, but I don't know. That's like 100 levels or something like that. I might just do like a shorter category for it, kind of like how I did. I said Buster only. Low percent for Super C since I already ran the main category for that one. Buster only. Bam, bam, bam. But it has been bouncing around the old noggin. I was also thinking about checking out Into the Breach, which I think could be a lot of fun. I do have it. I have a few games I've been meaning to check out, but I just gotta get in the right video. Plus, I want to get back into the indie games. We were in the middle of Silas. We're about 2/3 of the way through or something like that. It'll take a little memory jogging up to remember that one, but I do want to continue that. Plus other indie games, of course. Need to grind Plus a little more. We need to get that 300 boards gone. And solidify ourselves on the leaderboards as the Plus Master. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Plus is Polly's newest game. It's that, it's the one where you see the red and blue smiley boys, and you gotta pop them. Gotta pop the 4, then it reloads the board. Really fun. Really fun. I really like that one. God, it's only a month away from Polly's birthday again, huh? Shit. We've been doing this Daily Nipah thing a long time now. Daily Nipah. Maybe I should do some Uma Musume. Maybe I should do, yeah, maybe I should stream some Uma Musume. Oh, that's a triple double Rika. A lot of people be playing Uma lately. It would get me back into it. I played it a little bit. I had my girl getting a whole bunches of speed. She was killing it. But then that's when my brain started to go off the deep end a little bit there, and had to pull back a little bit. And just kind of focus on XCOM and writing the mental ship that was going off the hinges. That's another triple-double. Rika, you have been on absolute fire today. I know. You donned the cat outfit and you've just been killing it. Agreed, Rika, agreed. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I want to get back into the indie game side of things. Of course, we're going to continue playing XCOM, maybe forever. Who knows? But it's also WOD's Day today, as I mentioned earlier. And I don't tend to play XCOM on WOD's Day days. Because, well, I've gotten in trouble getting far too into it on a few occasions to where I completely forget that it's WOD's Day, or I just don't look at the time is the biggest thing. I can go several hours in XCOM without looking up from the screen, I swear to goodness. Or looking up from the screen in chat, anyway. It's an all-consuming kind of thing. Oh, I want some fried chicken. It just hit me, yo. Maybe I'll fry some chicken. Oh, I had a Chili's double cheeseburger last night. Yo, they are surprisingly good. And large, for that matter. I was not aware of your game, Chili's. That double cheeseburger is good. What's up, Mr. Pup? How you doing today? That's another triple-double. Rika, you are smashing it today. Holy moly, with these triple-doubles. Burned out from the heat with 103. Ooh, that's pretty hot. There's a 4 house. Doing alright. Did the phone call today, trying to appeal the process for the SSI and all that. And then we've stepped up to do Rika, and we're gonna do some Final Fantasy today. I like Final Fantasy. Maybe I'll do a rando one of these days instead of the FFR, but Renaissance has all the cool classes and different stuff as well. Bum 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 bum. 103 degrees Fahrenheit. That is some heat. LA, since it's much cooler than where I live. Well, where do you live? Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, you live in Arizona. That's already a heat trap of death if you're not a person that enjoys being in the heat. All week. Ugh. The hundreds, yeah. That's brutal. It's been pretty close here. Pacific Coast. Yeah, me too. Same. Also live out here. Oh, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. But comfortably in AC at least. Bum 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 bum. Nipah indeed. Oopsie. Close, Rika, close. Yeah, so 103 is like 38.5 degrees for those. Using the more prominent degree system. There's another for house, Rika. Goodness gracious, Rika. Do 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 do. I'm using AC and still can't keep up with the heat here. 100, yeah. Screw living in a desert. No, thank you. People say it's a dry heat. When I visited there, it was heat. And I felt so damn just dry and thirsty the whole time. Like, even when it gets dry here, it gets pretty rough, but in Arizona, it's hell. I went to Las Vegas, I think, once on the way out to the west. When we first moved, we stopped there and met a friend. It was like 105 degrees or something there. No, thank you. That shit was so hot. But we did go in to have a, oh, what's that burger place? No, I'm forgetting it. I get it so little, even though I love it. It's the one with that really delicious chili on their burgers. I can't remember the name. But it was nice and air conditioned in the restaurant, so that was that. I have been existing in my gender fluid partners pool. That's good. There's another triple double. That's the best. When it is that hot, a pool is like perfect. Because the water's nice and warm. It feels great swimming around in that kind of weather. God, I feel that. As an NB myself, I feel that. What's the feeling of the day? How are you feeling at the moments? All that good stuff. Alright, Rika. We only got 3 more rolls, Rika. What are we gonna come out here with? Oh. Gender badge, I swear. Alright, Rika, last roll. What you got for us, Rika? Alrighty, you hit so many just everythings today, but triple doubles especially. We're getting really close to a ballin' just on triple doubles. But that'll be it for today's Daily Nipah. If you'd like to join in on all the good fun, and I would recommend it, you can get the game here at Socks Make People Sex. I can't speak. SocksMakePeopleSexy.net/games or .itch.io, and if you want the baller version, it's mti.itch.io. All free, all very enjoyable, tons of fun games. Thank you for watching, YouTubers. Please like and subscribe, I'd also appreciate that. Positive vibes, and remember...